Hello students, in previous lecture we have already discussed about what is light, reflection of light, laws of reflection and a spherical mirror. Now we are proceeding to our next topic, that is relation between focal length and radius of curvature. So students, before we move further on spherical mirror, we need to understand the meaning of few terms which are commonly used in this chapter. So first one is ray of light. Okay. So students, if a straight line is drawn in the direction of propagation of light, then it is called a ray. Suppose that from left to right the direction of propagation of light, okay, then if a straight line is drawn in the direction of propagation of light, then this is called a ray of light. Ray of light. Okay. If a straight line is drawn in the direction of propagation of light, then it is called ray of light. Okay. So स्टूडेंट्स, आप सभी के माइंड में एक क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, why have we represent a ray of light with a straight line? Why can't it be a curved? Okay, so the answer is this is because light always try to travel between 2 points in the shortest possible time. Make a note. A ray of light is always represented by a straight line because light always tries to travel between two points in the shortest possible time. Okay students. Now students, our second point is beam of light. So students, if a broad collection of light rays, a broad collection of light rays is called beam of light. Okay, students. Suppose that students, these all are the parallel rays. Okay. So collectively these all parallel rays are known as beam of light. Okay. So beam of light can be divided into three types. First one is parallel beam of light. So students, when all the rays in a beam are parallel to each other, then such type of beam is called parallel light beam. Okay. This is known as parallel light beam. And the second one is, suppose that students, these all are the rays of light and it moves away from each other. Okay, it all moves away from each other, then such type of beam is known as divergent light beam. When different rays of light beam moves away from one another, then such type of beam is known as divergent light beam. And the last one is, suppose that students, when a number of rays coming from different direction and meet at a point, these all are the number of rays and coming from different directions and meet at a point. Okay, then such type of beam is known as convergent light beam. Convergent light beam. Okay, now our next point is pole. What is pole? So suppose that students, this is a mirror. Okay, then the center of this mirror is known as its pole and it is represented by capital P. Okay, you can write it. The center of the mirror is called its pole. And it is represented by capital P. Okay, students. So students, our next topic is center of curvature. Center of curvature. Okay. Suppose that students, this is a mirror and this is made by, this mirror is made by this sphere. Okay, this mirror is made by this sphere. Then the center of this sphere from which the mirror is made means this, the center of this sphere from which the mirror is made is known as center of curvature, and it is denoted by capital C. Okay students, so you can write the center of the sphere from which the mirror is made. Okay, now our next topic is radius of curvature. Okay students, the radius of curvature is defined as the radius of the sphere from which the mirror is made, means the radius of this sphere, and it is denoted by capital R. Okay, it is defined as the radius of the sphere from which the mirror is made. And it is denoted by capital R. Okay students, now our next topic is principal axis. So students, the principal axis is defined as the straight line joining the pole and center of curvature. Suppose that this is a mirror and this is the pole of this mirror, and center of curvature of this mirror is C here. Then the line joining between center of curvature and pole means this line is known as principal axis. Okay, this line is known as principal axis. So you can write the definition of the principal axis is the straight line joining the pole and center of curvature COC. बच्चों इसको class of clans मत समझ लेना, it's mean center of curvature. Okay, now our next topic is focus, principal focus. So suppose that students, this is a mirror and this is the principal axis and this point is pole. So students, consider a ray of light which is parallel to principal axis AB, and after reflection it goes through a point this. Again a ray of light CD, after reflection it goes through a point this. Again some rays of light the EF. Okay, after reflection it goes through a point this. So it all converge and goes through a point this, then it's mean they all are focused at a point. Then this point is known as focus, principal focus, and it is represented by capital F. Okay, so it is defined as the ray coming parallel to the principal axis after reflection from the mirror meet at a point on the principal axis or appear to meet at a point on a principal axis. This point is known as focus. Okay, the ray is parallel to the principal axis after reflection meet at a point or appear to meet at a point on the principal axis called focus. It is denoted by capital F. So students, our next topic is focal length. Okay, so focal length is defined as the distance of the focus from the pole of the mirror. The distance of focus from the pole of the mirror. Okay, it is represented by small f. Suppose that students, this is a mirror and this point is pole and this is the focus of that mirror. Then this length is known as focal length. Okay, so students, आज के लिए बस इतना ही. Thank you so much.